And so I'm sure today is going to be such a busy day for Choplife, seeing that we are here at the NYC headquarters, Falga, to attend the lecture they have today as a means of sensitizing against rape. After which, we head off to Audley Road, where we'll be meeting with Fist Gadgets. The event is today. So what a day for us. So we'll just go in and then find out what the whole thing is about. Be sure you're going to have the best time with us here on Choplife, because that's the name of the show. My name is Nora Johnson, guys. Welcome to the show.
It's been a long road, but we're finally here. And the view from the top so beautifully clear. We can see for forever, not a cloud in the sky. Picture perfect weather every day of our lives. Just imagine if everything you wanted came true. Well, it happened to me, so we can happen.
My name is Natalie. I'm the founder of Purple Signet Foundation, Purple Signet Development Foundation. It's a foundation for the empowerment of women and youths, but especially women. So reorientation, empowerment, developing women, basically. So I was here today, right? Okay. I was asked to come here to speak on supporting rape victims in our society. And I think it's a very important topic. I think rape is something that we don't talk about enough in this part of the world. And as a result, there's so much stigma because we've attached so much mystery, and there's a lot of stigma that has been, that is attached to it. There's a lot of shame. So we're not tackling it, but it's serious. It's an epidemic. It's something that's almost, if you ask like 10 girls, at least 5 people will tell you that either they've been raped or they know someone who has been raped. So I think it's something that we need to talk about more. I want to thank the Gender Vanguard, the coppers, for what they're doing, sensitizing people, making them understand that this is something that's serious. It's an epidemic. That's the way I like to put it. Okay, well, this for me is a good platform for them. You know, while you're serving your country, you're doing a lot of. It's a time to get associated with a cause that will benefit your community. It's doing what they're doing. How do I put it? It's the reach is far. It's far reaching. You have people from other states who are here and who are also, listening. They take that message to where they're going. So it's going to help more people get involved, and not just in a central location, spread the message across. And I believe what they're doing, I think it's priceless, basically. Well, the NYSC, they asked me to come, and because of what they are already doing, they're trying to sensitize people about this epidemic called rape. They're trying to let people know that this is something that is actually destroying the fabric of our society, and this is something we need to talk about. The effects of rape they're endless. You have PTSD. You have people who have been raped 10 years ago. They're still going through PTSD. Rape is also a leading cause of unwanted pregnancies, of abortions. It's a leading cause of divorce, promiscuity. So they taking this message out to the streets, taking it to schools. And I remember they said something. They said even when they go to school, sometimes kids come up to tell them, children who have been molested come up to tell them that, they're being molested at home. So I think what they're doing, they have the platform to do what they're doing now. They have the energy, they have the time. And I think it's something that is very important. And they as NYSC, they as coppers doing it, well, someone that is working may not be able to dedicate that amount of time and energy and everything. So I think it's just the right time for them, basically. What I will say is we have Doctors Without Borders in Port Harcourt. When I get a rape case, the first thing is to go to the police. That's why I try to tell people, go to the police. Even if you feel like they're not going to support you, they're not going to listen to you, just make a report. Some policemen are really supportive though. Make a report, and we have Doctors Without Borders. They give free Medicare. Many people do not know rape is also one of the leading causes of HIV. So many people do not know that HIV can be treated within a 48, I think up to 72 hours span period. So when you go to Doctors Without Borders, they give you medication. Our job is to sensitize people. We did a rape awareness walk last year, and when we did a program called the RED program, Reorientation, Empowerment and Development for Young Ladies, we gathered a lot of women together and tried to talk to them, to reorientate them, give them a better sense of worth. And also we brought someone from Doctors Without Borders to talk to them. And the lady said something, said these things are free. And you get free counseling too. So anybody who knows someone that has been raped, a child that has been molested, make a report with the police. Go to Doctors Without Borders. You have FIDA. You have so many organizations that are already established. So what we do is to try and sensitize the public that this is not a one-man thing. This is not something an NGO anywhere can do, or, it's a collective effort to fight this menace of rape and child molestation, child defilement. It's something all of us have to get involved. So if you hear something happening, you make a report. You don't just, sit back and say, oh, this thing doesn't affect me, I'm a man. It could affect your sister, it could affect someone you know, and the effects on the society are far-reaching. So I think it's something everybody needs to get involved. So what we do, we try to sensitize people, we try to direct them on how to get help, and we follow up many cases. Even when it has gotten to the law courts, we try to follow up to ensure that the victim gets justice at the end of the day and gets proper treatment and therapy.
My name is COB member Timothy Edigwe is my name. I'm the president of Gender Vanguard Community Development Service Group. We are basically into gender advocacy. We advocate for an equal opportunity for both male and female genders, and we also try to campaign against all forms of sexual violence against women, and also advocate for the right of a girl child to be educated. So today we just had an indoor seminar that talked about rape and how to help rape victims get help. This month of April is regarded as a month of sexual abuse awareness month, and as a gender advocacy group, we tend to go out for sensitization to schools to sensitize people, students, on the dangers of rape and the need for them to speak up. We have so many people that have suffered so much abuse and they are just too shy to speak up whatever they're going through. So as an advocate group, we tend to go to some schools this month, and before we do that, we felt we needed somebody that is a resource person as the forefront of the fight, and they tried to bring in somebody. And today we have somebody in our midst who is the founder of Reorientation, Empowerment, Development of Underprivileged Girls. So she was here today to talk to us about rape, the things we need to watch out for, and how to help rape victims get help. So with what she was able to tell us for the past 1 hour, I think we are equipped and we are strong enough, and we have all that we need to go out there to help those that really need help. Yeah, what we do is this. When we go out for sensitization, at the end of the day, we always ask for people that have cases, that have issues, to come to us. So most times, like what we had at that time, at the end of the sensitization program, some guests came up and they told us, like, I'll be going through this, my uncle will be doing this, my neighbor will be doing this and all that. So what we do is this, we take their cases, take down their names, and we have partners like FIDA, International Federation of Women Lawyers. We have other partners like NATIP and all that. We take these cases up to them so that they can take legal actions. As COB members, we can't do anything, and then just like, we're more like a whistleblower to them. So we get these cases and tell them these are some prospects that need some help. They, because they have the legal power to pursue the case and bring anybody that is a culprit to book, they will take it up from there. So that's what we do basically. Yeah. Our major target is schools. We go to schools, secondary schools. Yeah, we go to secondary school. But we still go to market. We still go to market. We go to churches at times. But basically, we always go to school. Most of our catchment here is just schools, because of the teenage ones. They are always the vulnerable ones when it comes to issues like this. It's very difficult for you to see an adult that is going through sexual abuse all the time. If there's an adult, the person may try to speak up and all that, but when it's a kid, when somebody is a teenager, maybe within the age of teenager and all that, the person will be so timid to speak up, and the person will be so shy to speak up, and the person will be going through that torture and all that. So they are the people that are really the vulnerable ones, and that is why most times our targets are just the secondary school students.
Okay, so now we're done. I thought it was going to be such a busy day for us. Remember, Choplife is the show. And of course, like we always say, if you want to catch up on all of the events happening here in Port Harcourt and its surroundings, Choplife is your best bet. So right now, I just touch up on my makeup, and then we'll head down to Audley Road for Feast Gadgets, because the event today. Stay close to the show, guys. We're still obviously right here to keep you posted. And there you are. Welcome to the show. My name is Nora Johnson, and Choplife is the name of the show. Okay, so we're here at Feast Gadgets. Feast Gadgets is having its opening today, and of course, you know, the show is all about events. That's what we're about. So we decided to come here to Feast Gadgets and find out what it's all about. We'll go inside and then find out what happens at Feast Gadgets.
Yeah.
The Bleeze on the beat.
Yeah. She knows again. I don't love the wrong person before. I know go try am again, not again. I don't trust the wrong person before. I know go do am again. Too much pain. Tonight I want to die. Yeah. Till the early morning. Ooh yeah. Make nobody tell me to Let me lose myself. I'm having way too much fun. Love is a beautiful thing, but I feel.
I'm Chima. I'm also into electronics, and Paul has been a colleague and a friend of mine. He has been a very good source of encouragement to me in the business world, in the engineering of electronic engineering, and I thank God I know somebody like him.
My name is Benjamin Victor. Okay, here is Merano's Feast Gadgets. We do fixed televisions, laptop, anything gadgets at all. Screens, water damage, anyone you can say. It's the screen aspect of it. When you have a water damage that you have taken to LG condemn it and say there is no way out, we can solve those problems. And we have already done for plenty customers. What makes us stand out, we are different from all the roadside technicians, because we have the screen machine, as you can see. We have every part, just that our parts has not come from the other side of the store, but every part, just name it. Like this one now, we have from A to Z, all the parts, we have it here. So that what makes us different. Elabuchi, every part of Port Harcourt, they come to us to source for parts.
Okay, my name is Juliet Eagle. I'm the customer care representative for Merano's Feast Gadgets. I handle the administrative part of Feast Gadgets. And we've been here for over 3 years, providing services in electronics repairs. We are into home gadgets, electronics, drone. You can actually visit our office because we have a showroom right now. Or you can visit our website. You can visit our shop. We have an online shop. You can connect with us via Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and any other social network like Google+. Yes, we are 24 hours online, so you can always connect with us. There are customer representatives that can always answer your inquiries, and they'll give you proper customer service if you.
My name is Tango Tobira, and I'm from Oguni, and I work with Feast Gadget as a furniture. I designed this place, and looking at all the shops in Port Harcourt, you can see that Feast Gadget is more beautiful than every other shop. And once you enter there, you will see the arrangement of the place is very neat, from the workshop to the showroom, from the showroom to wherever. Or even the environment is very beautiful than every other shop. And you can see whatever you want there, and they are comfortable there to give you whatever you want. So Feast Gadget is in Port Harcourt now, and they are more than every other shop in Port Harcourt, and they can give you all that you need. So since I work with them and see that they are very confident, and they are very essential, and they are very technical, and they are very comfortable, so they can give you whatever you need. They are so much. So that's all I can say about Face Gadget. Thank you so much.
My name is Evans Ego. I'm the graphics manager for Merino Face Gadgets. I handle their social and offline media. Okay, I've been with Merino for a year plus, or I'll say 2 years now. I've known him as a great person. He's a go-getter. He does whatever he thinks it's gonna be beneficial for everyone. So he's a great person. We've solved so much problem, but I can't quite remember them. But I know that he's very good at what he does. Like currently now, we handle screen replacements, and I in my department, what I'm putting to the public is showing them that the fact that we can handle all problem pertaining screen replacements. So it's been challenging though, but it's been great also, and for the development it's been wonderful.
My name is Aurelio Paul, MD CEO Meranos Nigeria Limited. It's a one-stop shop for servicing, installation, sales of gadgets. Basically, Merano started like 2014, November to be precise. Until date, we are still on that and still trying to do the best we can to make society better. I always love to solve a problem, and I found a very deep problem in society. Concerning repairs, TV, sales of gadgets and services that are rendered to people, we found a lot of flaws in the system by quacks on the streets and everything. We have to come and break this, put a solution to this. And that's what we'll be doing over time up to today, and we're still on that. From home appliances to security gadgets, we do all these installations. CCTV installations, inverters, then household repairs. Your household repairs from the TVs, ACs, fridge, whatever, they are taken care of perfectly here. And we came in, Meranos Nigeria Limited came in because of one very important reason. There's a lot of gadget repairers everywhere, or fixers as they may say, but we have so many problems trying to get things done professionally and done well. It's not about fixing. We want to fix or repair or sell something to you that's beyond local, just ordinary standards. Also, if something is repaired for you, I'm sure you want to use it and be very confident that it's going to work well for you. And that's what we are here to do. Where things are beyond normal repair, we want to replace a complete new part for you. And we've done that over the years. After working for internationally recognized firms, we started ours 2014. And for 3 years, we've done this. And a lot of people have been so happy. For those that have not been able to be fixed, we've done swap for them. The swap services require for 2 people. Some, they've used their systems for a short while, and they feel it's high time I change. So that's where we come in. We can take old TVs, old gadgets, and swap them for new ones for you. We have a proper showroom right now. You could see it there. So whatever you need is all there. If you used it a while, you want to change it, fine, we'll do a swap for you. We found necessity. We saw that even not in our environment alone, a lot of people out there nobody wants to use something over time forever. And you don't want to trash them after using them. You want to get value for these things. So we brought this into play, and it worked so much that a lot of people are so happy that you could use a TV for 1 year, 2 years, and bring it back. And someone else is out there that cannot afford a new one and is looking for a fairly used or something to use. But we are in between we are your guarantors for this. So we've done that over time, and it's worked so much for everybody. Right now, we brought in a new machine also, because we also found there's a new problem. A lot of blue chip companies, I might not want to mention names, the biggest players in the field for gadgets like TVs and the rest of them. When TVs develop a fault, there are 2 types of faults they could develop. Lines on the screen, water damage, which is common with us in Africa. A lot of us clean our TVs with liquid and think we are doing them good, but we don't know it cause them harm, so big harm that the prices of the screen will finally end up scrapping them because they're almost like the price of a new TV. So we saw this problem and we have to bring in a new machine that handles that, which is what we are unveiling today also. And it's going to take care of most of these problems and not broke your bank or your pockets just to solve the problems of your TV. We'll do that at a very fair price also. One-stop place for gadget fixing. From your handheld devices to your household devices to your security devices. We want to put a mark there where we want to put a point where you have rest. Whenever they develop problems, you have rest and they can be settled for you at the right time in the shortest time that you want them fixed. We have other services, like we said, the inverters installation, CCTV installation. A few, we'll dive into a lot of other things also, but for now, these are our strong points. We want to take one step at a time to do all these ones so that we do them perfectly for you and professionally. Okay. We've bridged the gap, professional services mainly. When you take your stuff somewhere, you want to have peace, that it stays the way it came and only gets better when it's leaving. And that's what we've done. And that's what we'll still keep doing. And we'll never stop doing that. We have a beautiful store in place for imported parts. Every TV, every gadget has a model, and we have dealership with the biggest and the best of them all out there. So we have things brought in time, right in time, the shortest time. Services are rendered to you at the shortest time. And we have guarantees for everything we've done. So at that same guarantee period warranty, we know that anything you've brought to us after service, we'll still have your back. So it's not like we're leaving you there. Whatever we sell for you, we have warranty. Whatever we fix for you, we have warranty. Okay, like I said before, nobody wants to use anything forever. Then for the second categories, if your value of fixing is beyond normal, we can advise professionally, you take a new one. And we do evaluation of whatever you are bringing to us, and you look at what is good or what you are moving on to. There is a calculation for all this. After evaluations, we want to see that at the end of the day, you are not spending so much to get something very new to use. There are a lot of stuff that came up newly, but the best thing that has happened to TV repairs recently is the PCB bonder or Kofta bonder. It's a machine that can handle replacements of cuff and tabs. These are flexes that you can't find anywhere, and they are so micro you can't fix with your bare hands. Even with microscopes, you could always see, but you can't replace. But this new machine that came out can handle this from start to finish. And that's what just came in. And we are proud to say that we are a leader in this field, trying to solve problems professionally. And this is what we've done now. And that's what we're going to use for people in the shortest time. Okay, we have a beautiful stack room. We've seen a lot of people out there stack TVs and all this stuff, roughly. And you bring stuff to people to fix, but they go back scattered and battered. So we have a proper stack room where you can line up gadgets and they are kept clean and safe. The way they came, they will go back even much more better. If there's any word like much more better, because we want to give you back better than it came. That is why we have a beautiful stack room for that. Yeah. The problem of the lines on screen, water damage, TVs, most times your TV screen is not broken, but the last bus stop to solving a problem is the cuff tab machine, which is just in now. This is our latest entry. So we could take off, even if you find a problem, but you don't have the machines to solve them. So with these cuff tab machines, you could take off the cuffs and replace them neatly in the very shortest of time. In 10-15 minutes, a replacement is over and your TV goes back to life. In the exception where the damage from liquid or whatever on your TV screen that has gone beyond and gone into the glass, the LED or the LED of the screen, then it's beyond it, we'll do a swap for you. That is just the best that can happen. In as much as the machine cannot fix it, there's always a solution. You do a swap and the customer goes home very happy.
Yes, of course, they call me the softest boy for FM 92.7 Port Harcourt, and I can't chill with my guy today, the owner of this place. Fixed Gadget, now you know him as, but they call him Merano. I feel they call him Paul. I don't know this guy. Way back from Abraka where we were students. And we see Choplife inside Port Harcourt. He also different from my hustle, but I come here today and I enjoy Iozu. Anyhow, when you look the place, so you just know say yes. Anything concern TV, now here you they relate with them.
And there you have it, guys. Choplife has been with Mirano's Fist Gadget, which is just at 8889 Peter Audley Road. And we've seen everything, seen everywhere. So what more would you want me to tell you guys to see for yourself? If you have any issue whatsoever with your gadget, Fist Gadget, of course, is the best place to rush to. My name is Nora Johnson, and the show has been Choplife. You know what we're in for. We are out for any kind of event. So whatever it is you want us to do, of course, call us. And I have love to say a huge thank you to my guys. All of them have been wonderful. Thank you to Smart. He has been manning the record. And then thank you, of course, to Faye. Thank you to Vicky, the photographer. Thank you to Kenya, Uncle Kenya. He's been behind the camera. And thank you to every other person. And thank you to you for watching the show. Remember, Choplife before life chops you. Because that's the name of the show. Bye-bye.